Welcome. In this tutorial, we are going to look at line charts. Now, it's important for you to know that line charts are used for showing trends over time, and we use it for data that can be placed in an order. That is ordinal level data, data that can be ranked from low to high. To know more about what ordinal level data is, you can check the link in the description area below. Okay. We are going to look at 6 types of line charts. The first 2 fall under the same category. The next 2 fall under the same category, and the last 2 also fall under the same category. Now, the first category we'll be looking at is just line charts. Then the second one is stacked line charts, and the third one is 100% stacked line charts. So let's start with the normal line chart. Now, for the normal line charts, you can choose to draw a line chart for 2022 sales only. And we can also choose to draw it for 2022 and 2023 sales together. Okay. But I will be doing them together. Okay. So first, let's go to the Insert tab. After clicking on the Insert tab, then let's select the data. So you can click on the first part of the data and use Ctrl+A to select everything. Okay. Then we go to the charts area at the top here. At the charts area, look at this zigzag line. In case you can't find it on yours, just click on this arrow and go to all charts to pick it from there. Okay. So let's click on the arrow beside it. Now under the 2D line, we are going to select the first one. So click on the first one. Now let me move it to the right. Then let's go back to the Insert tab. Then let's select the entire data set again. So we click on the first part and use Ctrl+A. Then we go back to the chart area, come to the line charts, click on the arrow beside it. Again, under the 2D line, we are going to select the fourth one. Now, there's something I want you to know. The first one and the fourth one are the same. The second one and the fifth one are the same. Then the third one and the sixth one are the same. But we are going to see the main difference between them. So we click on the fourth one. Okay, so let's click on it. Now let me move it to the left. Let me reduce it small. So the one at the right is just line, okay? And the one with the dot is called line with markers. So the two are basically the same. But the one with markers is just clearer. Now the orange color is 2023 sales and the blue color is 2022 sales. So we are comparing 2022 and 2023 sales over time. Okay. That is, we compare them for the month of January. Compare them for the month of February going. Okay. Now let's talk about the trend for each year. Now when you look at that of 2022, you realize that sales rise and fall over the year. And 2023 too, same thing happened. And you see that for 2022, there's a slight fall in the month of February. Let me say April, June and September. And similar thing applies to 2023. And you also see that for 2022, we recorded our highest sales revenue in the month of December. And 2023 also, we recorded our highest sales revenue in the month of December. You can also say that sales for 2023 is consistently higher than sales revenue for 2022. Why do I use the word consistently? The reason for that is sales figure for every month in 2023 is higher than the sales figure for every month in 2022. Let me move this to this side since we are interpreting the same thing. Also, we can say December is our peak month for both 2022 and 2023. That is, we recorded the highest sales revenue. So the 2022 one is 175,000 Ghana cedis, and that of 2023 is 190,000 Ghana cedis. And we can also say the lowest sales month for both years is February. You see that in February, we recorded the lowest sales revenue in 2022, and the same thing happened in 2023 as well. Now there's something too we call seasonal pattern. Now when you look at December, you see that we record high sales every December, and then we record the lowest sales every February. So it's a pattern your sales is following, that every December you record the highest sales, and every February you record the lowest sales. And you can attribute that to the fact that this period is a festive season where people spend more and then they demand for more of your product. Okay. And you can also attribute the February one to the fact that people have spent all their savings in December and January, so they come down small in February. But don't worry, we'll do proper analysis when we are doing a data analysis project together. Okay, so let's look at the start line chart. So first we go to the insert tab, then we select the data. So we can select the first side here and then use Ctrl+A to select all. Then we go to the chart area, then we come to line charts, click on the arrow beside it. Now under the 2D line, the second one and the fifth one are both start line chart. The second one is without markers and the fifth one is with markers. But let me just pick the second one since you know the difference between them now. So let me just pick the second one. Now let me move it to the right. Now one thing about this is that it adds all the sales revenue for January together. So for January alone, 2022 is 120,000 and 2023 sales is 130,000. So when you add the two together, that is 250,000. So you see that it plots 250,000 for this place. But we know that the orange line is 2023 sales. But that doesn't mean that 2023 sales is 250,000. No. It's just giving you the cumulative sales. Okay. So from the x-axis up to this is for 2022 sales. That is 120,000 Ghana cedis. And then from this 120,000 Ghana cedis up to 250,000 Ghana cedis will be for the 2023 sales. So you check 250,000 minus 120,000. It will give you 130,000. That means from this point to this point is 130,000 Ghana cedis. Okay. So let's look at the 100% start. So first we go to the insert tab. Then let's select the data. So we click on the first part. Use Ctrl+A to select them together. Then we go to the chart area. Come to the line charts. Click on the arrow beside it. Now the third one is 100% start. The third one and the sixth one are the same. Just that the third one is without markers and the sixth one is with markers. Okay. But let me just choose the third one. Okay. This type is just in percentage. Okay. The 2 years put together for the month of January only. 2022 sales is about 48% and 2023 sales is about 52%. When you increase the width and the height, the trend will become more clearer. Okay. So in the next tutorial, we'll look at pivot table and pivot chart. Thank you.